and welcome on Moessieurs. My name is Joel Borg. I'm the official Yamaha synth specialist for the MODX M and the Montage M synthesizers. And the today's topic is about how to upgrade the MODX M firmware, because we have a new one. We have the 1.10, and I will show you all you need to know to do that in that video. Just before to start, I remind to you, if you like the video content, please click on like and click on the boost to bring up that video on the YouTube advices.
You have received your MODX M at home. You have seen that there is an operating system update version 1.10, so let's see how to update it. There are two possible scenarios. You have started playing with, listening to the sounds, you haven't made any adjustments. The second scenario is that, after playing with it, you've gone into the utility settings. You've changed a few settings and found some interesting performances, such as the great CFX2 piano that is available on the MODX M. You added it to your favorites, with some other performances. You're thinking, if I update the operating system, it's going to erase all I done. In that case, you'll need to make backups before to upgrade. In any case, this video will apply to this operating system, and all others that will come. Does you have to do all the updates one after the other if you have your MODX M later? No, you go to the latest version, it contains all from the previous. You have to do everything I'm going to show you. The first thing to done is to find out what the current operating system of your MODX M is. Let's go to Utility, Settings here, and go to System. In System screen, the bottom line here, you have it on the screenshot too, show you that I'm on version 1.00.2. I need to do the update. If, as I explained earlier, you haven't changed anything, you can proceed directly to the update. If you've started to change some settings in Utility, select Favorites, or saved some performances, it's imperative that you save some files. Why? Because updating the firmware will, in almost all cases, erase all user content, library content, and utility settings. How to save? Let's go back to Utility. In Utility, we're going to go here to Contents. Then go to Save Screen. I have a flash drive connected, which I was using for the Tech Talk Live episode. It's already formatted. What kind of flash drive do you need? If you have a good old USB 2 stick somewhere at home, that's fine. You don't need a huge USB key to save your MODX M files. A minimum of 4 GB, 8 GB is more than enough. Some USB brands add encryption system on it to protect you from viruses. We're talking about a synthesizer here. The MODX M do not need this kind of protection. Use the most basic flash drive as possible, format in FAT32 type. You can do that right here by clicking there. I'm back on the device, and there you go, you can format your stick. I'm going to click on Format, and you have that screen asking you to be sure you want to format. I've already done that, so I press Cancel. Once it's done, click there again to remove the job function. What kind of file do you need to save? You can save and use a file. You change the file type here. If you've started saving edited performances, my advice is always the same. Save with today's date, that makes it easier to find your last file. This goes very quickly because I haven't done too much editing in user area. You can see my user file, which has exactly the same format as Montage M, Y2U file extension. If you have loaded libraries, you need to save a backup file because users only saves your user memory. The backup file saves everything, your user content, all the libraries, and utility settings. You can't go wrong with a backup file. Remember that you can have up to 24 library slots, with 1.9 GB as maximum for samples and waveforms. Let's do that. Select Backup File. store as a new file, and I'll write exactly the same date. It doesn't matter, it's not the same file extension. For backup it's an Y2A extension file. It went very quickly too, because I haven't loaded any libraries yet in that video example. The memory used space is small. If you have libraries loaded, 1 GB as example, it will take a bit longer. To download the operating system, go to the Yamaha web page. I have write the link in the video description. Here we have the MODX M OS Updater 1.10 version. Click on it, it's right how to check your MODX M firmware version. I already showed you that earlier. You see what's new, that you'll be able to use the Rec and Share Yamaha free app to record audio and video with your cell phone. And some little improvements. SoundMondo requires this OS 1.10 too, that's why you'll also need to update fairly quickly. You have the contract, accept it, click there and it will start downloading. The update file isn't very big because these are minor technical improvements. There are no new waveforms, there are no new big features. It's a slightly smaller file than what we would have if the operating system had new waveforms, lots of new features and performances. It's a zip file, simply unzip it, and you get that PGM file. Copy it to the USB stick, previously format on your MODX M, as I show you. Copy the PGM file to the USB stick root without anything else on it. Connect it to your MODX M on the USB to device port. I have stopped my screenshot capture because I need to turn off the MODX M to done the update. If I leave the screenshot, it can frozen and won't restart properly. I'll put it back once the operating system update will be completed. Let's turn off the MODX M here at the back. Let's get our fingers ready to press at the same time utility button and the cursor up, this one here, hold them down, and power on your MODX M with the USB stick connected to the USB to device port. The super knob turns in red color, MODX M searching, and have found my USB stick. A very simple rule to suit for every firmware update, as long as the super knob is in red color, don't touch anything, just let it do its job. It's turned in green color. On screen you can see, update completed. You can now turn off your MODX M, then turn it back on. Of course, I speed up the video. For this update, real-time duration is a bit more than 6 minutes. It can take much longer time, depending on the waveforms and new functions that have been added. The first thing to do, even if we got the update completed message, is to go to Utility. By default, it's on Setting, Sound. Go to System and check that it have successfully upgraded to the update version. Here on my screenshot, this is indeed the case. If you have data to reload, go to Content, then Load. Here we are on Library File Type. If you have saved a backup file, select Backup File Type here. Click on your USB name, and you will see the file. If it were a user, it would be here. I'm going to reload my backup file. And every time, when it's a user or backup file, the MODX M warns you that if you load it, you'll erase everything. It's loaded. What does this operating system offer us? It has improved USB stability, both for audio and MIDI, particularly for connecting and using smart devices, such as tablets or phones. There was a small issue with the libraries. We have 24 slots, but it wouldn't go beyond 17, it's solved now. Like some few other minor issues fixed. You have also the ability to use Rec and Share, the free Yamaha app that allows you to record audio and video yourself directly with your cell phone or tablet, connected with the right adapter to the MODX M USB to host port. You also need this update to connect on SoundMondo, the online performance sharing site for the MODX M and Montage M as well. We're on SoundMondo. I have the link in the video description. You have to create an account and sign up. On your MODX M, you need to be sure that in Utility, as you can see in the screenshot I've included at the bottom right corner, on Settings, MIDI I/O, that you are in USB mode, because you need to be connected through the USB to host port to our computer. It is preferable to use Chrome, which supports Web MIDI. The first time you connect, it will ask if you authorize the Web MIDI using. You will, of course, need to accept. I will record a full video later, here just let's show you quickly. Click on Browse to see the Yamaha Synthesizer and Stage Keyboards list. We're here. The MODX M is grouped with the Montage M synthesizer. This means that you can access to the Montage M performances that you can dump directly on your MODX M synthesizer. Not the Montage and MODX or MODX Plus performances. You can search by name. Here, as you can see, we have a well-known song performance name. I'll click on it. As you can see on screen capture, I'm still on CFX Plus FM EP, which is the first MODX M performance. I click on Sync. You'll see the web page changing and a pop-up appear at the top of the screen. Performance dump is ongoing. Now I have Shine Diamond Pad performance on my MODX M synthesizer. You can play this pad. If you like it, it's very simple. Press Store and store it as a new performance. You can rename it or not, and you click Done. There you go, it's saved. I'll show you an example with another performance. Here we go, I'm back on CFX Plus FM EP performance. I browse, I take that one. Sorry Theo, it's just for the example, it's not that I don't like your performance. Sync again like this. Try it. If that's not what you expected, that's okay, I'll go back to my view like this. SoundMondo dumped performances are in buffer memory. That performance was in part select, I press performance button, I go to the next performance, and I come back. That dumped performance is no longer in the buffer memory. And if I had liked it, the store button is there. If you want to save your performance on SoundMondo, I'll show you quickly. You click here on Create. Please don't do this with the preset performances just to done some try. Your MODX M presets can't be deleted, do not dump them in SoundMondo. Write a name, often if it's for a cover, write the song name. A short description, it doesn't hurt. Choose some tags. If you have an audio or video demo, you can add it. Private is saving just for you. Public is for sharing with everyone, that's the SoundMondo goal, providing between us great performances. To finish, just click on Save. That's video ending. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found the content interesting. Feel free to click on like, and I also invite you to click on the boost button to highlight this video in YouTube suggestions. As official Yamaha expert and specialist, if you want to learn more quickly how to use or take in hand your Montage M, MODX M, ESP, Camelot Pro, or any of the Yamaha synthesizers and stage keyboards that I use, or also Cubase MIDI and audio recording with them, you can request an online masterclass with me. You choose your session topic, and you can download your session video to watch it as many times as you need. If you are a Moessieurs YouTube community member, you will get 15 minutes extra time for each session. How to become a member? Just sign up on YouTube. It's a monthly subscription of €3, and you'll get more than just the 15 minutes extra time. You'll get to see all my videos in preview, without ads, almost 1 month in advance, as well as my private videos without ads too. Don't hesitate to join the Moessieurs YouTube community. See you soon for a new Moessieurs video.